Well, here I go again, messing out, forgetting about things. Sorry, busy working on stuff. So it's time to wrap it up and change. A little bit late, but here we go. So weakness in the afternoon, not great sign at all. It just looked to me like we had a shot at holding the range, but they've been steadily been deteriorating since the 11 o'clock, the London close. A little bit of rally going on there, a little bit of strength or hovering around the mean, but we've been just steadily deteriorating all the way into the close. So we'll see where they end up. We've got the earnings coming out. I think Tesla reports tomorrow. Is it today? Maybe. I think it's tomorrow. Maybe it's some action from that, but there's a bunch of companies reporting earnings. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, it doesn't look like the market is in a good mood at all. So we'll see where they're going to go. But I would start unless they retrace up above that initial balance, the 7,500s. So I would probably give it above the 75.05 level. If they can trade above that, be more inclined to start range bound. Otherwise, probably start on the short side, looking to sell strength and see how far they want to take it. On a Nasdaq, that level is going to be around about the 920s, 28 920s. So that would be up here against the this area, the mean and the mode of the overnight. So that level right there, so 920. So if that comes out, maybe have a shot at retracing or starting off range bound. Otherwise, starting off with a bias to the downside on both those two. We'll see. It's right now we kind of closed right now, so we're starting from the short side. We'll see if they have any. There could be some earnings coming out which moves this, so we'll see where they end up closing. But if they end up closing the session above 75 or 575.10, or on the Nasdaq above the 920s, starting off range bound on those. But otherwise, starting off from the short side, looking to sell strength. Have not traded it since. It's been a pretty sloppy trading day, actually. A lot of rotations back and forth, not by any means a nice, smooth selling pressure. It's been counter rotations back and forth, like churning, like you can't believe. So that's where we are. Bond market took a leg lower. They were down to the. I told I took a long trade here at the lower support area, but they took it out, and I scratched that trade before it started taking that lower. Otherwise, it would have been a straight shot into a loser. But they took it all the way down here, and then it just kind of died off and drifted a little bit higher, but no big retracement by any means. So nothing, guys, nothing. Once it was scratch on that one, a couple of the three trades on the Nasdaq so far, and nothing really to show for it in terms of P&L, 1250 on the Nasdaq. So everything was just shaken out. So when that starts happening, I'm just, I just stop. Because eventually the shakeouts are gonna turn into a loser, and then you're gonna be down in the hole, and you have to kind of try to work it back. So if you're getting in and every trade you take it turns into like a shakeout, it just implies that the volatility is a bit more than you can handle, and you just want to be kind of sitting on the sidelines looking for a better opportunity. So there we are. There we have it. So going into tomorrow's trading, we have some news. Let me see here. No, we don't. Nothing to drive the market tomorrow. So it's going to be a straight up earnings related kind of a day. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll leave it there, guys. Sorry for being late on this one, but it's just nothing is going on really, and it's just when it's like this, is really hard. Summer trading, super volatile, sloppy. It's just difficult to do anything. So, but anyway, I've been watching it now and then, but not by any means as closely as I should. But and again, I need to try to get this some of this website stuff done. Anyway, we'll leave it there, guys, and I'll see you back bright and early in the morning. Let's go at this again. Ready, guys, later.